Hello and good morning, all. How are we all today? Hope we're doing good. Let me just share this out and then we will get started. Oh, we got one like already. Oh, so. Okay, so just my Discord. And we'll also Proto now. Okay, so everything's shared out. Let's go, I guess. There we go. Okay, so we're on panel two. Tightening everything up. Okay, so okay, that's panel one. Let's go panel two. Okay, so we're gonna take the background out for now. Just hide it. Okay. Uh, uh, Probably didn't put these folders in the previous thing yet, but we're putting them in now. Shading. Hmm. Okay, so there we go. Everything. Yes. Ooh, they need to change. Discord so I'm going to be able to hear. Okay, there we go. There we go again. Helps when you're on the right thing. Why is it not covering it up? Oh, I had put something down. The opacity of this brush. Right to 0, so. Okay, I think that does it for the red. For this page. There we go again. There we go. Helps when I'm on the right tool. Don't be a tool. Hey, so you know what? What is wrong with being tools? Tool is something that helps somebody. Hmm. 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 There we go. Hmm. Hmm. Oh! Not too much to Canadian Shield there. His wife. Go. Hey, Alpha. You're making me tired. I'm going to sleep. How am I making you tired? I'm in the Discord if you want to come on and draw. I guess talk. We can find something to talk about. I'm making myself tired too. Okay, later. I can't. I'm going to bed. I guess that means you were up all night? Hey. Yeah, I woke up about an hour to. Hey, man, what's going on, Rick? Are you working on a new page on TV? Yeah, well, sort of. I've been doing it for a couple streams. This is actually page 10, I believe. We'll zoom out of a moment. We're getting the colors on here. Canadian Shield has gone to church, and now he's about to go fight a bad guy. Oh, yeah, I missed that last two streams, I think. Man, summer is crazy. My wife and I always have somewhere we have to go on the weekends. Like, start, yeah, for sure. Well, I'm not sure whether you're in my Discord or not. There should be a link in the description. If you ever want to come on and just draw and talk or whatever. So, as you can see for most of the panels, I've got the coloring, and I have to redo Canadian Shield on panel 4 because it's just. You're supposed to be hearing a blood curdling scream. Although you can't quite make it out. I can't even make it out. I have this that I had here before was the street going off in the distance. I believe that there was supposed to be Canadian Shield. Yeah, I actually need to sign up for Discord. Never used it before. I also want to get an attachment over my drawing table so I can start filming my drawing. Um, well, I'm not sure what you use. You could just do you have a tablet or how do you do your drawing? Do you do traditional? Do you do digital? Digital? I draw all my pages traditional paper. I never got the hang of digital drawing. Yeah. I started out traditional. Now I do a lot of digital. So yeah, you definitely need to get some sort of thing set up to get the recording process done. Of when I get my own place again, I'd like to actually set it up so I could do some traditional again. Because it's nice to be able to do digital like this, but you can't sell. Can't really sell a digital painting. I guess you can. There is the whatchamacallits, the end. Not that I think they're that popular anymore. The end. I forget what they're and something NTFs or NFTs. But personally, I think you're crazy to buy NFTs. I would never. Although I'm trying to sell a couple. Oh, excuse me. NFTs. I never got into those, so I never understood them. I'm not sure whether they have or not, but I haven't been hearing a lot about them lately, so I'm thinking they did lose popularity for some reason. There's still probably people into them or whatever, I would guess, but yeah. But they were just digital paintings in a way, I guess is the best way to describe them. And they had some sort of metadata in them, so the selling of them that can make them unique, but it's like, I don't know. I could just, for me, like I could just have the digital thing without the metadata in, and that'd be all right with me. And I don't have to pay, a few hundred or a few $1,000s, maybe just a couple bucks, $5 or $10. I just know I haven't been hearing about them a lot lately, so they were all the rage when they first came out, or almost as soon as they first came out. But eh, there's the minister's wife done. I'm presuming that's who she's supposed to be. I guess she could be just some other person of the congregation. You know what? He seemed to make the glasses somewhat thick. I should probably put something in here for the glasses. Uh, I like that cute color, your tone. I like your hair and dark lipstick. Oh, thanks. Yeah, so you like the colors I chose? The light blue and pinkish vest that she has on. Yeah. Well, I know this guy is supposed to be the minister, and I'm pretty sure that girl's supposed to be his wife. Because, what did I put for the actual script? Page 10. Canadian Shield. Well, I think I'm going outside for Sasha. Okay, I will talk to you later. Hope to see you again. The pastor says, okay, talk to you later. Hope to see you again. Uh, and the pastor's name is Pastor Ryan Wong. And Canadian Shield in panel 2 there is like, I don't know if I will. But really, I'd like to see you again. Thank you for the hospitality. So, so I'm assuming that my artist drew in his wife beside him, or could just be some other girl in the congregation too. But there we go. There we go. So what else have you been up to, Massive? I don't think I've ever asked this, but why did you choose the screen name of Massive Panda? What is the story behind that? If you could answer that. The main character of my comic is a panda bear, my favorite animal, and I lift a lot of weights and I put on a lot of muscle in the last 20 years, so I combine Massive and Panda. Okay. Definitely interesting for sure. And cool. I'm not Canadian Shield, but I've built some decent muscle over the years. Yeah. I'm not Canadian Shield. I've got some muscle. Well, I'm not sure whether I'd be as strong as you, but I've got some pretty good muscle too. Although I haven't got it from lifting weights. Some of it's natural and some of it's just from helping people move and stuff like that. Okay, I did stuff from here, two of these things on the same layer that wasn't meant to be on the same layer. So we're going to grab this, Control X, and then Control V. And we'll have this over there. Hmm. Oh. Actually, you know what? Let's have layer 20 over that. So let's work on layer 20, not 64. Yeah, but pandas are nice animals. Not that I've met or interacted with any in person. Mm. Yeah, I know. I think I got yours off of, I forget what site. What's, I didn't read them yet, though. I could probably go. What sites do you have yours on again? Massive. Your comics. I should go over there and see whether I can download them again or access them. I'm usually working on a page by the time this stream starts, but I got late start this morning. I'm listening in while making breakfast. Ah, cool. All my comics are on Indie Planet from Master of the Edge. And you have like what? Four? I know there was one that you were trying to put up and it was taking a while. I think that's you. Yeah, Indie Planet is actually now owned by Amazon, from what I know. So let's see. Oh, I type in, I go to type in Indie Planet, and Master of the Edge comes up. Uh, my account. Not sure which. Yeah, actually, I should do that. I think it'd be one. You're actually been temporarily limited by. Okay. Monster. I wonder if that's because Amazon needed a new site after Comixology failed. Oh, maybe it wasn't Indie Planet. Maybe it's Comixology. I think I was confusing the two. Sorry about that. Sorry. Okay. Uh, okay, it's trying to say they're locked out for some reason. Oh, okay, yeah. Uh, There's okay. Uh, well, interesting. I haven't actually been. I thought I was on it a couple days ago. I'm not sure whether it was logged in or tried to log in, but trying to log in right now and trying to get it to send a password, redo my password, or unlock. I'm not sure why it would block me from the site. Doesn't Metal have some comics on Independent too? I can't remember. Maybe, or his might be. I know he had. I think he had them on Comicology. He's got them on Global Comics too. Because it's just when I go to log in or reset my password, that it's like your access to this site has been temporarily limited by the site owner. Do you think? You've been blocked an error contact the owner of the site. Yeah, well. Block reason. You've been temporarily locked out. This means you'll not be able to log in for a while. Let me try a different. Browser. Maybe it's just uh, um, Let's see. Okay, even on Brave, I'm getting that message. Uh, and it's got it to send, supposed to send me something for unblocking, but it's not sending. Yeah, definitely weird. Weird. Did you get on Global Comics too? I forget. Or you just, but okay, I'm gonna do the bottom layer first because it should be the easier one to do. Not yet, but I want to. I've been trying to decide if I want to put my stuff on Global Comics or Webtoon. Why not do? I'd say why not do both? Well, Global Comics you can actually do the charge. Get some money possibly off that. Webtoons would most likely be free, I think. Okay, let's bring our brush size down. Whoa! Well, second panel all tight. Hmm. I finished off my iced tea. Looks good. I like that pose with him putting the mask back on. Yeah. And just after that, here's the blood curdling scream. Because it's far away enough that I don't think he'd be able to hear it via normal means, but the mask gives super hearing. Yeah, how was I showing him putting his mask back on? Oh, I was. Oh no, I was looking at 4 before. I was gonna show him on the Canadian. Okay, I haven't got him putting his mask back on. I don't know why. I called for that, didn't I? Yeah. Um, I must have changed a little when I went and, oh, yeah, I think I gave the guy the wrong thing, although I still don't script. Because I have a second script here where I change stuff. My bad, I didn't give him the right script, I think, that I worked off of. I thought I gave him the right one. Because I have, for panel 3, Canadian Shield standing outside, staring at the scenery. Canadian Shield hears a blood-curdling scream from a great distance away. Panel 5, a vortex opens beside. Supposed and a messenger stepping out. So I changed it because it was standing outside putting on his mask. And Canadian Shield here is a great distance from outside. Yeah, I changed it because of my or something or other. Oh well. But it still looks good, him putting on the mask. You hear it's a scream. Probably makes more sense him here putting on the mask to hear the scream. Uh, if anybody comes in, just tell them I'll be right back. Although I'm probably not going to be gone that long. I just want to grab something to drink quick. Alright, I'm back. Okay, yeah, I did that. Hopefully I'll get this second panel done. Hmm. Hey Joshua, good morning. How are you? And everybody, make sure like and share as well if you haven't. Okay, I think I'm actually going to put some skin in this. Just not a lot. There's one small patch that I think I could make skin for him putting his mask on to make it a little bit more seeming so. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Actually, you know what? I should put something on. Wonder whether it'll work as a picture or an image. Put a couple things on here, actually. Canva. Okay, so I can't put it on. It's probably going to be media. I'll find out which one it is. Actually, I might put both of those on. That's 024105. I hope I didn't miss anything. I stepped away for a minute. Not much. I'm just trying to bring up a little thing for myself. Camera bigger there, and this media. We'll loop it. I should try and get it so it's um, transparent. Is that annoying, the flashing and all that for my name, with my name? And is it making any sound? And is that yes to both, or just it's annoying you, or it doesn't have sound? Yeah, well, I think so. Turn the sound up. Is it speed? Oh, that's the way there. Is that better? Logo. OT31. Nope. take that sound away. Do you like me having my just the logo, or do you think I should ditch the logo? Oh, while you guys are answering that, I'll do a little bit more coloring. Let's grab this. You know what? Put it under there. But we'll take the red out for now, right? Now, the only thing would be nice if I could get where it's black, transparent. That's at least for me. Uh, uh, are you trying to get people Caesar? Yes, I am. No, 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 I'm not. I put it in Grok, and that's what it did. I could also just image. Uh, where did I get? Where did I have my name logo? I forget where I even got that to do that one. I'm not even sure what I called it. Let's see. Uh, I'll find it for next week. Uh, Maybe next show. I don't know. Because I'd like to at least get Canadian Shield done. Maybe even. think these lines, this line here was actually supposed to be for the. There we go. Okay, so I don't think the first two are applicable because I just did them in, which hey Rick, once you get enough far enough in here, do you think you'll ever upload content to the website for free like Google Comics or I do have not necessarily Canadian Shield, but I do have some free stuff on Global Comics, I think, and Webtoons. I have some short. Actually, I do have a couple little shorts on Webtoons. But I am thinking probably in December or January, making the first issue for free digitally off my website. Let's see. Log in. I think it's. Dashboard. Yeah, I've got some shorts with. Uh, okay, I gotta take that off first. Transform. Switch the screen. Bring this up above it all. So yeah, yeah, I got like here's. I redid this a couple years ago. This is the redid version. I had a version before it. I have a big ape type guy and Canadian Shield of course and say there's she says stop and desist your destruction ape and then he just the big ape just pounds him straight into the ground and Canadian Shield's like what did I say? Here's a little short. Sunset versus Snowdrift. Feel the heat of sunset. And Snowdrift just gets completely melted. Okay, this is ridiculous. I'm not made of snow and ice. So we have a few of those shorts. Um, Here was my start at a manga called Piper. What to have here? I should get back to that at some point. And the Battle of the Bridge, an 8-page story. This is up on Global Comics, I'm pretty sure. Battle of the Bridge. So I'm not sure whether you're on web comics or not. So I just oh, URL has been copied. Are you planning on putting Sunset in any of your future show school? Yeah, she's the villain of issue 2 of Snowdrift. So she will, with my next issue of Snowdrift out, which will hopefully be launching December or January, she will be in that. She's the villain in that. What was this? An issue 0 type of deal? What exactly were you talking about an issue 0? Um, Unfortunately, I didn't see the chat well thing. Is that one that Dillard is drawing? Yeah, Dillard is drawing Snowdrift 2. He's doing the pencils. Flyfox Pro is doing the inks, and I will be doing the coloring and the lettering. Oh, I was supposed to put. Oh, I did. Oh, and you guys can't see. Yeah. I got a couple extra layers in here that I. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a good. I'm pretty sure going to be a great issue. Um, Uh, has production for Snowdrift 2 started? Yeah, a little bit. It started actually quite some time ago. There's actually some things of me coloring it up on here, back things. I'm not sure whether I did it off stream and then uploaded them as shorts. Well, not shorts, but you know, time lapse. Um, or whether I did it live. But because of my hard drive, what happened with my hard drive, I'm actually gonna have to recolor them. So, yay! Um, let's see. I should be able to. There is. So here's page one. We got to. Well, that doesn't look like it's ink. That doesn't look like it's inked. I'm supposed to have these inked, but oh, uh, puns should almost always be intended. Yeah, so those are the first 6 pages. What? And that's it. That's also good, that she was, quote unquote, hot looking. Like I definitely wanted that for sure. I'm not always the best drawer of my characters to get them looking like I would like. Okay, so no, there's only three. I'm missing something here. Where did I put? Second. Okay, that took that away, so it's got to be in here somewhere. Definitely that's something I got to deal with. I put the roof stuff on the wrong layer. Or more accurately, I put the roof part on the right layer, sort of right layer, but I put the coloring on the same layer. Oh, crap. I'll deal with that another day because I have to get going. So we'll talk to everybody. I should be back. I'm going to be on Genuine Comics tomorrow for 2 p.m. Talking about Canadian Shield 3. So there's that. But today I got a pool party to go to, so I got to be leaving here in about an hour or less. So, yeah, I gotta take out that whole section there. Luckily, that is the tiles or whatever you want to call them. The shingles are actually all. It's a brush, so it's fairly easy to put back on. It's just going to be a pain to take out. Yeah, so the Genuine Comics, yeah, hopefully you catch that live. I think that's what you're talking about. And I should be back here Monday for 6 p.m. Hopefully Alpha Proto will be on with me, and he will be drawing up the ash can for Canadian Shield ash can. I'm not sure whether I've asked you, Massive, do you do work for anybody else? And, well, obviously, we'll let you answer that, and then I was gonna say, if so, give me your page rates because I might have a project for you, a 4-page project in a few months. But you're probably too busy working on your own stuff. Okay, so I guess with that, we'll talk to everybody later. God bless. Have a great and wonderful day, weekend. I'm also going to be on Mike. Yeah. Mike Walters channel tomorrow night as well. Um, Reading over some old comics. So if you want to try and catch that, the Mike Stand weekend edition, that should be good. So see everybody maybe tomorrow on one of the shows that I'll be on. If not, hopefully Monday. So bye for now. God bless. Love you all. Have a great and wonderful day, weekend. Yeah. Love you all.